but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye. Cosmos without hatred, diamond stars of cosmic light, quasars shine through endless night, and everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye. The world can be one together, cosmos without hatred, stars like diamonds in your eyes. The ground can be space, 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 with feet marching towards a peaceful sky. All the moon men want things their way, but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye. Cosmos without hatred, diamond stars of cosmic light, quasars shine through endless night, and everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye. The world can be one together, cosmos without hatred, stars like diamonds in your eyes. The ground can be space, 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 with feet marching towards a peaceful sky. All the moon men want things their way, but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye. Cosmos without hatred, diamond stars of cosmic light, quasars shine through endless night, and everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye.
All right, hello my beautiful stars. A happy Monday. We are officially live with some World of Warcraft. It is the last day for the Cataclysm Timewalking event going on. So that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on today. I want to try and get this hunter character Sylvanas up to 80 if we still have time. I might start working. I did just make a paladin as well. I haven't decided if I'm going to level her straight from 10 with time walking, or because I do have some boosts here as well I could potentially use. I don't know. Haven't fully decided, so I don't know. But we are at least going to start with Sylvanas here, because I do really want to get her to 80 with this time walking event, and then I don't know, we'll go from there. So let's just jump on in and go ahead and get started. Yeah, today is the last day for the time walking event. It should still be going on today. It'd be really awkward if it's not. But I'm pretty sure it is. Come on, WoW. Load faster. No. Go lay down. Alright. Oh, I guess I should launch TSM. Even though I probably won't actually use it on this character, but... Oh yeah, the Darkmoon Fair started yesterday as well. Oh, and I think Noble Garden starts today. Yeah, I gotta look at look into that and see what if there's anything new with it that I need to try and get. I don't know why I'm mounting. There we go. I also don't know what spec I want to do my paladin in as well. It's like, I thought about making her a tank, but I don't know. Memorizing all the different routes and stuff for dungeons seems, I don't know, seems too much. Hopefully these queues are quick. I know we're queuing as a DPS, but hopefully they're not too bad. Now I could level my paladin as a tank spec, because like the old dungeon routes like aren't important. It's like if you actually start pushing like mythic keys, that's when routes like really become a thing. Because I probably won't push endgame content with her anyways. Come on, Q. The CTA is only 4 minutes. That's not too bad. I just saw them. Yeah, okay. Let me look at this. Miscellaneous. Oh, junkyard tinkering. There's no furniture for fishing? Wanted to see if there was any decor just like for fishing, but there's our dungeon. Hey Nick Gamer, welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. How's it going? I've been feared.
Follow me if you dare.
But I have like had this like huge tickle in my throat all morning and I cannot get rid of it and it's driving me insane. Is our healer like gonna heal? Like what is happening, bro? I'm getting my ass beat. Oh my god, I forgot about Millhouse's voice, bro. Hey Leo, how's it going?
I need to target something first.
need a target.
Yo, I'm so excited for tonight. We got our second night of raid this week, and I think we're going to finally jump into Mythic. So I'm excited but nervous.
I don't have a target.
We'll see how it goes. Good, just relaxing. Nice, nice.
I need to target something first.
I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Hopefully it goes well. I really gotta push some keys though this week. So that way I would really like to get rid of my champion pieces next week. So I'm gonna try to do a lot of keys, and hopefully the game will love us and give us our gear. I think we're going into Mythic tonight. I don't know. We might also try to do Heroic March, because we haven't done that, but I don't know. I know we tried to last night, but unfortunately some drama went down. We didn't really get to kill the first boss because of it. Ow! So we're either gonna go back into Heroic March, or we're gonna jump into Mythic. Void Spire, probably.
I don't have a target.
We shall see. But just a reminder, I'm not streaming the raid tonight though, which I'm kind of glad. At first I was a little disappointed that I didn't stream last night, because I did get the AOTC achievement for Heroic Void Spire last night, which was awesome. But then like all the drama went down, and I'm kind of glad I wasn't streaming for that. Ow! Don't be rude. Ba, 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 ba. Go ahead and equip that ring.
I need a target.
Invaders have breached the sanctum halls. Hopefully we don't have a tank who tries to pull this entire area. I don't know what our tank, like last night I did some of these and I had a tank on this dungeon who thought they could pull this entire fucking room. It was insane. I was like, bro, are you on crack? Oh, I don't even have my pet out, bro. Get in there. Ow! That was rude.
I need to target something first.
None may pass into the world's heart.
Lord may pass. Was he fucking Gandalf?
Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. The cycle is complete. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. A protector has fallen. The world's heart lies exposed.
Absolutely destroyed.
I need to get closer.
No. hit him too hard. Needs to flip that tank. Oops. Just doing huntard things, don't mind me.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
The world will be reborn in flames!
Ow, that's my foot. No. Is there a 50% or so damage increase if you don't have your pet out? I think the talent's called Lone Wolf or Avian Spec or something. Oh, I don't know. Ah! That was rude.
Witness the power bestowed upon me by Deathwing. Feel the fury of Earth!
But also, welcome, Shadowy Guard. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hey, Shadowy Guard, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that.
For my death, countless more will fall. The burden is now yours.
Oh yeah, we should pop one of these,
to
maybe I could equip it. Thank you. Does this DPS want to queue with me again? They do! Let's go. Let me take a look. You said maybe Lone Wolf or Avian or something? Let's see. There's Lone Survivor. Which I don't have. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. Or there's Avian Spec, which is this one, but I don't have that one. I have this one, which lets me have my pet. My pet died. No, I called the wrong one. I don't want this rodent. Dismiss that. Get out of here. I need to get a better pet, though. These are just the starter pets. But I haven't done anything for her except her, doing time walking. That's all I've done. Ugh. I feel like I need a sneeze. Good, just wandering around Twitch not wanting to do Mythic Plus. They seem to have changed it. Gave you a flat 15% increase. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like just Spotter's Mark is increased by 20%. And then I get that fetch ability thing. But that's about it. But I like having a pet. Like, I don't know. So that's why I went with this one instead. Because I still wanted to have a pet out, even though I don't have a good looking pet right now. But one day we'll go get a cool pet. That day is just not today. Let's see, then what talents do I need to take over on this side? And this one do true shot now increases your critical strike chance by more. Okay. Hote. It was also my first time doing marksman hunter. I usually do Beastmaster just because I really like the hunter pets. But I figured I'd change it up a little bit with this hunter. Try a new spec. See how it goes. Because I have another hunter too that is level 90. It's a Beastmaster hunter. The Salad Beastmaster hunter right now is not in a really good place. But that's okay. I don't really push endgame content with that hunter. So she'll just kind of focus on taming the cool pets that I like. And then maybe this one we'll try and push endgame stuff with. Everyone seems to like Survivor Hunter a lot now. Okay. Maybe if Marksman doesn't go too well, maybe I'll try out Survivor. Oh, Survivor is melee now, if you're not mistaken. Ooh. I'm not a huge fan of melee classes. She's so real. Even though I did make a paladin, but I haven't actually played them yet. Come on, Q. We're over the average wait time. Let's go. Is the one downside of being DPS. Qs can take a hot minute. I only play Warrior Pro since Dragonflight and I don't intend to change soon. Alright, fair enough. My main is a Devastation Evoker. That's who I'm actually pushing endgame content with. I just got AOTC Void Spire last night with my guild. And then tonight I think we're either gonna try and go for Heroic March, or we're gonna just jump into Mythic Void Spire. I don't know which. We're speaking of like Mythic. I wonder how the Race to World First is doing. Oh, my dungeon popped. I haven't checked in on it today. I don't think they've cleared it because I feel like my my guild would have blown up the Discord about it. No, they're still 8 out of 9. Yeah, they're still on the last Luara. I think I say it. Why does it do that when I go into a dungeon? It gets rid of my pet. I heard that the march is kind of crazy hard. They didn't clear since last boss had a secret phase. Yeah, they got close. Some of my guilds said last night when we were in the middle of raid, they got to 94%. But yeah, no, March is a little tough. We were on the so last night after we cleared all of Void Spire on heroic last night. And then we jumped into March. And unfortunately we had some people that just couldn't figure out where they weren't supposed to stand. So it didn't go too well, which caused people to get frustrated and yell at each other, and yeah, drama ensued. And then after like sitting around waiting for like 30 plus minutes to figure out if we were going to keep going or not, we ended up just calling it because, yeah, unfortunately some people got upset and dipped. But I don't do raids. I prefer Mythic Plus. I definitely prefer raids. I hate Mythic Plus. I hate pushing keys. If I have a group, I don't mind pushing keys. But pugging keys, I literally... Oh, I hate it. I hate pugging keys. It's so atrocious. But yeah, if I have a group, like us, you know, like my guild, sometimes we put together groups to push keys. And those aren't bad. We get in, it's quick, done, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But if I need to do keys and like nobody in my guild's around and I have to pug, it, yeah. Sucks big time. But I've always enjoyed raiding though. I don't know, there's something about like just everyone getting together, you know, at a certain time each week and just like progressing something together. Like, I don't know. I've always enjoyed it. But it does suck when drama ensues and it does kill the momentum of the raid night. I will say that did really suck last night, because I do feel like we could have gotten Belloran, I think that's how you pronounce it, the first boss in March, the bird. I do feel like we could have gotten the kill on her, him, it, I don't know, but unfortunately that, yeah. Unfortunately I do think that prevented us from doing so. But that happens. Didn't have any bad experience even with the pugs, but yeah, some of the pugs are challenged mentally to say the least. Yeah. Especially because like my main is a DPS, so I have to pug. So sometimes like it takes a hot minute, unless I'm pushing my own key. It could take me a hot minute to get into a group because there's, you know, so many DPS like vying for a spot. And then for it to like end up just getting just fucking borked because people are stupid. Like the other night I tried one, it was a 10 Magister's Terrace. Before we even got to the first boss, just on trash, we had 18 deaths. Like, what the fuck? I was so upset, bro. I was like, what are we doing? We're dying to trash like this? There's no way. No way we're gonna actually kill this boss and time this dungeon and shit. There's absolutely no fucking way. And then sure enough, we got to the first boss, we literally doubled our deaths. It was horrible. And then like it sucks when that happens because it's like, okay, well there goes like 30 fucking minutes of my life. I'm just not gonna get back now. It was rough. It was so rough. We ended up voting to abandon it because I was like, we had a druid in there that was barely pushing 20k DPS while the rest of us were like 80, 90 DPS. And it was like, it was rough. Except that obviously like the healer. Even the tank was doing good DPS, but our feral druid was, he was like 17, 18k DPS in a 10, and it was like, and he was just dying left and right to everything. It was so bad. Why am I watching this? I am so sorry, team. I got distracted. Where do I go? Oh my god, am I gonna die to this ooze? Why is there an ooze on me? Wait, where do I go? I'm lost. I'm gonna die. Oh, it's because they're in here, aren't they? They're fighting the next boss guy. I just got his ooze spawn. That's right. As I totally forgot to skip cutscene. Oops. Imagine the healer didn't spell me at all and I got a root and I couldn't jump in to get threats on mobs and we died. Also, some healers are like, pull more, and after I pull an extra pack, you can't keep up heals and DPS die. Yeah. I have heard that it, like, Mythic Plus keys, like, push in later keys is a big, like, heal check, too. So you gotta be careful. Make sure the healer can actually keep up. But yeah, if the healer thinks they can keep up, but then they just can't, that sucks. I've seen that before. Team, I'm coming. I promise. Wait for me. That's what happens when you don't skip the cutscene. I'm so used to, because like when I'm doing like the campaign and stuff, I always watch the cutscenes because I like cutscenes and I like seeing lore. So like naturally I was like, I'm not gonna skip it. No, I've seen that cutscene like a billion times because this is Cataclysm time walking. Oh, jeez.
Must not pollute my waters.
I don't have a target.
Oh boy, lore I've enjoyed in a while, at least the main one. Regular quests seem to have better lore for some reason. The main one doesn't appeal to me at all. I will say, like, the writers who have done, like, the side quests, especially this expansion, I think had a lot of really good side quests. I've really enjoyed the lore from this expansion. I didn't really care for the war within. It was kind of meh.
My waters are cleansed. Drink in their
Dragonflight was okay. A little too Disney for me, but it was okay. But I have really been enjoying Midnight.
My waters are cleansed. Drink in their power. Behold the power of pure water. My realm has at last been cleansed of vile filth.
Let me open your spooky chest. Oh yeah, we're already 54? Good God. Queue again, people. Let's just queue again. No? Everybody left. Okay. Man, I never get put into a group that wants to queue again. I feel like everybody always just immediately leaves, and I'm like, back into the solo DPS queue I go. I like the Silver Moon revamp a lot, but basically the story is Altath appears, Zal makes a snarky comment, disappears, Erator cry. I love Zal's snarky comments though. Erator's thing was kind of annoying. I don't know, I think like the storyline of like a child knowing better than the parents and having to teach the parents something, I think has just been so overplayed in a lot of like media lately, and it's kind of like obnoxious. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of like a old school traditional kind of person. Like, I think it's pretty rare when a child actually knows better than their parents. Not to say it never happens, but just seeing that same storyline appear constantly, it's just a bit much. So I didn't really care too much for Erator's side of thing. Maybe I wouldn't have minded it as much if we hadn't have just dealt with Anduin's crybaby ass for so long. But I'm also kind of in like the same book as, like, I don't know, maybe this is a hot take because I don't know, some people like to be against him, but I'm kind of in the same boat as Asmongold when it comes to stuff. Like, I love seeing the boss lady bitches as the characters, you know, Illyria, Xalatath, you know, even the lady in Zul'Aman, Kuljera or something, whatever her name is. You have the Haranir lady. You know, we have all these like boss lady queens, which is cool to see. You know, as a woman, I do like seeing some boss bitches. But as a woman, I also really want to see some masculine, badass men. And I feel like WoW has really suffered a lot in that department. Like, I feel like so many of the main male characters end up having to go through this, like, embrace their emotions phase. Like, I don't know, Anduin was such a baby. Like, we went from his dad, who was a super badass king who sacrificed his life for, you know, his kingdom, and then we get Anduin, who was like, when the shadow wins, when it just, it annoys. I want to see some big, strong, masculine, hot, eye candy men that just go out there and just kill bitches, okay? Like, it's World of Warcraft, you know? That's what I need. And I feel like we haven't really gotten that. Like, when I look at this expansion, like, we don't have any strong male leads. It's all women, and then Erator, who kind of cried a lot in the beginning. Like, I'm all for it, you know, men can embrace their emotions, all that stuff, but like, it doesn't need to be every single man. It's getting old. Oh, hold on. Oh, you posted something, but it got held. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure it's okay. Apparently it was an aggressive message. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's cause you put mob says I will kill you and it got flagged. I'm gonna allow it though, because that's not a bad message. But yeah, and I think that's what made me like dislike Erator so much. Like if I took Erator and I just separated him from like everything else that had been going on in WoW, I didn't mind his storyline. I thought his storyline was actually pretty good. But because we had just got like, I don't know, right off the back of Anduin being a sissy lala crybaby for so long, immediately seeing Erator crying, I was so off put. I was like, oh my god, not again. I don't want to do this again. And so I absolutely hated playing through his stuff, because I was like, ugh, this is not a good look. Give it a year or two after Blizz loses some, then they'll change their tune, hopefully, but I don't know, because I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see it. But yeah, because like when I go back to and I watch like the old cutscenes from past expansions, man, they were like so badass. And then I don't know, now they're like, everybody, violence is not the answer. Let's all hold hands and be friends. And I'm like, what? No. Let's go back to murdering each other. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I have enjoyed this expansion, like, lore-wise more than I have the past two. But I really hope when we go into The Last Titan, or maybe, like, future, you know, seasons of this one, we get, like, a strong male lead. I really think we need it. And, like, that is coming from a woman. Like, I love seeing these boss bitches. Like, Xalatath and Illyria are literally one of my backgrounds on my monitors. Like, I love it. I am a huge fan of Sylvanas. I'm so excited they brought her back. Can't wait to see more of her. I hope they do her justice. I think they screwed her in Shadowlands. I thought what they did with her storyline in Shadowlands was so stupid. So hopefully they can, I don't know, do some kind of redemption for that. But we also need some good male characters, like Thrall, or even Garrosh Hellscream. Like, he was good. King Ren, Anduin's dad, he was a badass. But these new gen men, this gamer, I don't know, not my cup of tea. Like, every 2 seconds, the Blood Elves stole the land and the Amani trolls have tortured Zul'jin, and now there's peace. And what was weird that felt to me too with that was, like, I would have been okay with, like, okay, yeah, like they reached that peace, but it was so, like, it happened so quick. Like, we rolled up to the pass, like, pushed our way, like, across that bridge and entered, and they're like, you're not coming on our lands. And we were basically like the elf lady was like, yeah, we are. There's a threat. And then the trolls were just like, oh, okay, come on in. Let us take you to our homeland. Just right off the rip. I was like, that is not how that would have gone down realistically. And I get, like, it probably would have, like, for them to actually do it in a realistic manner where we were actually fighting to prove, like, hey, you know, we could be enemies, but right now we need to be allies for the better good. I don't know, it should have just been dragged out longer, in my opinion. it was just immediately like, yeah, we're here, we're coming over, and you're just gonna be cool with that. And they were like, yeah, okay. And then I also found it weird too, like, there's literally a quest where to get like the bird Loa's favor, you have to like go and like cut off the heads of their enemies and then you put them on sticks in the bird's nest. And the elf chick, Leandrin or whatever her name is like, she says nothing about it. Like, she's totally cool, doesn't even make any kind of remark. Like, that is like one of the most barbaric things to ever witness, I feel like. Going around and just decapitating a bunch of heads and then putting them up on pikes. And she's just like, okay. She like doesn't, I don't know, she's not like flustered or anything. Doesn't make any remark about it. I was a little taken aback because even me, I was like going through and I was like, I'm sorry, you want me to do what? I know it's for the greater good and we need to do it, so I'm gonna do it, but like, I'm still gonna be a little affected by this, but not her. She was totally chill. Benson sadly has no power. He said he first presents his ideas of the story to a team, then they all decide how it goes down. And of course, you know, there are people who go, oh, but that's horrible, let them make up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think if Metzen were to actually just have full control. Cause like I watched that interview with oh god, I can't remember his name, but he used to be on the Blizzard team. And he worked closely with Metzen. And the way like he would describe how it used to be is like they would bring ideas to Metzen and get his approval on it. And then now it feels like it's the other way around and it's not going well. I think a lot of people are over it too. Because I do know like he did come in like when some of these stories are kind of already in the making. But hopefully, like, he's gonna have a lot more control with The Last Titan, and maybe we'll see some improvements. But sadly, only time will tell. Only time will tell. I also didn't realize I had the remastered battle chest for the like Warcraft 3 game. Well, actually it's for all of them. So I have the original Warcraft, Warcraft 2, and Warcraft 3. And I think at some point I'm gonna go back through and play through them. I never played Warcraft 1 or 2, but I did play Warcraft 3, the Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne or something. I played those before I actually got into WoW, and I absolutely loved them. So at some point I might go back and play 1 and 2 as well, since I've never actually experienced them. And I did not realize I had it. Because I was like, oh, there's a sale for it. It's like 50% off right now. Like, ooh, I might go pick that up. And I realized I already have it. And I don't know how. Maybe it's because I had Warcraft 3. Maybe it got upgraded to it. I don't know. Because I know I've never bought it before. Because I would have played it if I had. Because I liked Warcraft 3 a lot. And I've always wanted to check out 1 and 2. Anubis, how's it going? I'm curious about Classic Plus. They said they'll announce it at BlizzCon, but I don't have high hopes. I am curious as well. I've always wanted to kind of go back through and play Classic. And I tried to in the past. I did a little bit of Classic Hardcore. But I don't know, there's just like so much stuff that I still haven't done in retail that I'm like, I could go play Classic, but or I could play retail and keep chipping away at the things I need to do. So then I end up just playing retail. I did install, a couple nights ago, I did install TBC Anniversary, and I made a character. I think I got her to like level 6. And then I hopped off because I went, oh shit, it's Timewalking week. I need to be doing that. And that's usually how it goes whenever I try to sit down to play Classic. Then I go, but there's something going on in retail that I need to do. Like, Timewalking is coming in. Today's last day for Timewalking, but Dark Moon Fair started up yesterday. I haven't done my Dark Moon Fair stuff yet. Noble Garden started today. I have to take a look to see if there's anything I still need to get from that. I don't know if they added anything new this year or what. So I gotta look to see if there's anything I'm missing for that event. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna play TVC Anniversary next. Well, we'll see.
I need to target something first.
I also love collecting things in retail, so that makes it hard too for me to kind of step away from it to go play Classic. Because there's always something in retail I could go work on. I also got into WoW after Reign of Chaos and the Frozen Throne, but to tell the truth, I didn't even know WoW was related to the Warcraft RTS until I saw Thrall and Orgrimmar back in 2004. Yeah, I was late to Warcraft 3 and WoW. So I played Warcraft 3 in, was it 2010. Absolutely loved it. Then I found out there was a whole ass MMO for it called World of Warcraft, and I was like, I want to check that out. And that was at the end of Cataclysm. So that's when I originally got into WoW, was end of Cata. And then I played all of MoP, like from start to finish. I loved MoP. And then WoD came out, and I played like the first half of it, and then I quit. I did not play Legion or BFA at all. I came in for Shadowlands because I had a friend that was playing, that wanted to play WoW. He bought me Shadowlands in a month of time. Why are we pulling these? We could skip these. Okay. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll play with you. We played like for 1 week, and then he stopped playing. And so I was like, okay. So I tried to play like a couple more weeks just kind of by myself after that, and then I just stopped. So I did not do a whole lot. I think I played like 2 or 3 weeks of Shadowlands. That was it.
I need to target something first.
And then I saw the trailer for Dragonflight, and it actually made me really excited. And so I played Dragonflight start to finish. Absolutely loved it. Not necessarily for the story. The story was a little too Disney for me. But I just thought, like, just like the gameplay itself, the raids, it was a lot of fun. So I played the heck out of that. And then jumped into War Within. I played all of Season 1. Got kind of burnt out and stepped away for Season 2. I did not do any Undermine stuff. And then I came back for all of Season 3. And now here we are at midnight. And I have been playing, I probably play WoW every single day since midnight dropped. I've been loving it.
I don't have a target.
Legion was peak class fantasy, although I was not much into the artifact weapons. Yeah, I did Legion Remix, and that was pretty fun. I wish I had actually played like Legion when it was current content. But a lot of my issue was like, I suffered really bad from my depression. Like I still do, but it's definitely a lot better. Like it used to be so bad that I couldn't play single player games. Like I always had to be playing with somebody, always had to like be in a call with someone, or like I was like super, like I don't know, like miserable. Like I just felt like alone. And so I didn't have anybody who played WoW. So because of that, I didn't play WoW unless I had somebody to play with.
I need a target.
You know, and that was like when I was younger, you know, like when you're younger, everything just seems more dramatic. But now like that I've gotten older and I've also, you know, I've gotten some help and stuff, and now I'm like, bro, life's too short. Like if there's a game I want to play, I don't give a fuck if nobody else is playing it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe I'll meet people in the game that play it, which I have, like, you know, part of a guild now for it. I play with them a lot. And I don't really care. And I'm having a good time. You know, because I just kind of grew up and I realized that, like, okay, just because, like, my friends aren't playing this game, one, doesn't mean that should be something I should be depressed about. I should just be able to do something that I enjoy doing and not have to worry if my friends are doing it too, kind of thing. And because of that, like, I've really gotten back into WoW and have loved every moment of it. War Within for me was the most basic, safe boarding expansion. Don't hate it, don't love it, just exists. I didn't even play. That's how I felt about War Within as well. It was just kind of like, like there wasn't anything that really excited me. So it was like, I don't. That's why, like, for season 2, like I stepped away from the game entirely for season 2. Like, I'd read like the patch notes, nothing about it really excited me. Then when I came back at season 3 and I tried to like touch the Undermine stuff, I hated the Undermine stuff. I hated it. I was like, you know what? I'll worry about this later when I have to come back here to farm mounts or some stupid shit. Because I did not enjoy it. But yeah, there was nothing about War Within that really excited me. Like, I didn't care for the zones. I didn't care for the story. I felt like even the side quests were kind of mediocre, which usually like the side quests tend to be a lot better than the main story. At least lately. I didn't even really care for those. Like, the only thing that did excite me in War Within was the fishing derby on Saturdays, which I do actually need to get back into that because there's still rewards from that I didn't get. But that was the only thing. The fishing derby. That was it. And then I also did like the last raid, the Mana Forge Omega. I did like that. I thought that was a fun raid. And that was the first raid that I ever did on Mythic while it was still current. So I thought that was kind of fun. I'm having a lot of fun now, but the game that reignited my love for gaming is replaced. After I played the demo, it'll appear on the 16th of this month. Also, the Samson game, it looks cool too. I don't think I've ever heard of either of those games. Let's take a look while we're in queue. Are they both on Steam? Let's see. Replaced. Expose the sinister secrets of Phoenix Corporation as Reach, an AI trapped in a human body. That in an alternate 1980s America scarred by nuclear catastrophe, navigate a dark cyberpunk thriller in this narrative-driven 2.5D platformer, blending cinematic exploration with fluid free-flow action. Huh. Watching the little trailer with it actually looks kind of cool. Coming April 14th. Might have to check out that demo. That looks actually kind of cool. And then the other one you said was Samson? Let's take a look. Samson returns to Bindleston, a city that shaped him hard, where every fight is close and every escape is earned. He owes dangerous people more than he can pay, and they're using his sister to force his hand. The clock is ticking. The only way out is through anyone who stands in his way. Oh, this one comes out in 2 days. This one comes out this week, April 8th. The graphics look pretty nice in this one. That looks like that one could be pretty cool. Oh, did I miss my queue or did I not start the queue? That's awkward. I don't know which one it was, but ripperonis. For Samson, it's the same game devs that made Mad Max game from 2015, I think. It'll have Batman Arkham style combat, probably. Oh, okay. I just picked up the Batman Arkham series on my Xbox. They were on a good sale. Like, I got all of them for like $8. Plus, like, all of their, like, cosmetic DLCs and story DLCs that came with them. It was, like, normally, like, a $70 package, like, bundle thing. And it was on sale for, like, $8. And I was like, let me just go ahead and, scoop that up. Because I played the first one, Arkham Asylum, back when I had a PlayStation. Loved it. Such a great game. And then I never got the other ones. I don't think I ever picked them up on PC either because let's see. Yeah, I never picked up. I don't think I have any of them on PC. Oh, I have Asylum City and Origins apparently on the PC. Origins was the only one though that wasn't in the bundle, and that's because those are actually, that one was actually made by different people. That one was a different developer, so that one wasn't in my bundle on the Xbox. Because it's not part of the same, like it's part of the series, like it acts as like a prequel, but it wasn't made by the same people, so. Also, a lot of people keep praising the Crimson Desert game. Don't know what's so hype about it. It looks cool, but it seems generic. And I hate the mobile UI style. I want to play Crimson Desert. I think it does look pretty good. I do see what you get. Like, I do think it is a little bit, like, overhyped. I haven't seen anything about the game that makes me feel like it's something, like, super groundbreaking to be so overhyped kind of thing. It does look like a good game. It does look like a good game. However, to me, it doesn't look like a game I want to spend $70 on. Like, right now, I'm in between jobs, so if I buy a game, like, it has to feel really worth my money, and it usually has to be pretty freaking cheap. Because after bills, I think I get, like, $10 a month to spend on whatever I want. Like after rent and all that crap, you know, being an adult. Woo! My unemployment just like kind of like barely covers all my bills. And so I think afterwards I get like just under like $10 a month of free spend. So for me, it's like that would have to be like 7 months worth of saving if I don't find a job by then, which it's been a hot minute. It's been 8 months since I lost my job, and I still haven't found anything, which really fucking blows. But yeah, so when I buy a game, it's gotta be well worth it. And there's nothing about that game that screams like, yes, this is worth $70. Now, if I had like a job, you know, I'd probably just buy it because I'd have a job. It wouldn't really matter that much, but since I'm in between work, it's, you know. I saved my money for the Samsung and replaced that's $50 for both. I usually buy games at reduced prices around when they're $10, but I want these two so much. Yeah. No, that's completely fair. I completely understand that. So, totally get it. Yeah, like I know for me, like I've got money set aside for a DLC that's coming out in it comes out on the 16th. I don't know if I should say what game the DLC is for, but I absolutely love the game and I want the DLC for it. So so that I will be buying as soon as it comes out. They haven't even released the cost of it, but I'm going off of the price of what their last DLC was, plus an extra $5, and that's kind of what I've set aside at the moment for it. So fingers crossed that's how much it is. I wish they would just announce the price already so I could actually know, but yeah, we'll probably be playing that game. We'll probably be streaming that game when the DLC drops. But it's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Feel free to judge me. That's totally okay. But I love it. So, and holy coincidence, I also think I'll be jobless soon since no more projects, since the company got cut from some project since they hired cheaper employees. So yeah, I'll see you in a few days if I'm jobless or not. Oh, it's tough out there. That's why, like, it really irks me. I've seen so many like YouTube shorts and like TikToks of like these like younger people. They're like in their early 20s and they're just like pissing away jobs because like over stupid shit. Like I saw some girl like cry because she had just got hired, and like a week after being hired, she like last minute told him that she was going to be away for 2 weeks because she was going to Europe, and didn't tell them this when like she was getting hired and stuff. And so they end up firing her because of it, because understandably so, like you just hired this woman and now she's expecting you to give her 2 weeks vacation. And she got all pissy about it. And she was like, I'm going on this vacation for my mental health, and they just don't support me in that. So, you know what? They're lost. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to find a place to work that's going to support my mental health. And I'm like, girl. That... And then I'm like, I'm sitting over here like, please. Hire me. I'll do anything. Like, I have applied to such a wide variety of jobs. It's insane. But, like, it really sucks because, like, the longer it takes for me to find something, too, like, the harder it's gonna be. Because they're gonna look at my resume, and already they're looking at, like, wow, this chick hasn't had a job in the last 8 months. Like, what? And I'm like, please, it's not lack of trying. And I didn't quit or get fired from my last job. My last job, the whole business shut down. I got laid off. I've worked in factories, 12.4, and I was destroyed after work, but I couldn't complain since I need money to dental exist. Yeah, and like, I don't know, and then I just see like this newer generation where they're like, they just piss away jobs. And it's like, what are you doing? But then somehow they still find something else. Just to piss away that one as well. It's like... Am I getting to an age where people don't want to hire me? Like, I'm not that old! I'm only in my early 30s! What's going on? Fingers crossed. Something happens. It's like I also have to like look into like depending on how things go. I mean, hopefully I find a job before I really have to worry about it, but
Target something first.
my unemployment is set to expire in September. That's only 5 months away. It's already been 8 months and I haven't been able to find anything, so like, I don't know, it stresses me out. Because I'm like, well, what am I gonna do if I can't get an extension on it? Because I mean, it's obviously not for lack of trying, because in order to get my unemployment paychecks, I have to prove to them that I am looking good and applying for work. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to find out, but I'm standing in shit like a boss. Ah! 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 I'm being ping-ponged. Also, now I work from home and I won't change it for the life of me. I'd rather have mental exhaustion than body exhaustion. I'd rather go to the gym, which I already do, instead of going back to a factory. Oh, I don't blame you there. My last job was work from home. It was so nice. So nice. I think we're making pretty decent progress on our leveling here, though. We're almost 60. I want to at least get her to 80. That would be ideal. I don't know if we'll be able to do that on stream, though, but... But I should be able to get her to 80 though tonight, at least, before the event ends. I think I figured out what I want to do with my paladin, because I don't think I'll be able to level up my paladin. I might do Chromie time. I might have her get started on Legion. Because I do, since I never played through Legion, I never did the class order stuff, so I don't have like any of the mounts through there. And I'm sure they've probably added like decor and stuff to it, things like that.
I don't have a target.
So I might just level up my paladin through Chromie time like Legion. So she can kind of get started on progressing through that. For her class order haul. That might be my best bet for her. Did you do the delves? Each delve has one high XP quest depending on difficulty. I think rank 1. No, I'm not high enough level for that yet. I'm only level 57 on this character. That's why I'm doing the time walking. And the paladin that I'm talking about, I just made her. She's only level 10. She's a light forged Draenei, so she starts at level 10. But once I start leveling them 80 to 90, I have a guide that I follow for alt leveling where it has you go through and do all of the delves, but you don't turn in the delve quest until you hit level 88. But right now I'm just trying to get some of my alts to 80 to start off with first. Because I've got 2 level 90s at the moment. My druid is 87. So like I have a hunter and then I have my main, which is my evoker. Both at 90, and then I have a druid that's also almost 90, and she's literally just been leveling purely off of gathering stuff like herbs and ores, which has actually been like really relaxing to level that way, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's getting close to 90. I just hit 87 on her last night. But I figure since it's time walking, this is like a good time to do like the 1 through 80 kind of progress. I don't know how it is for like 80 to 90 people. I don't know if it's faster or if it's still better to do like you do like a delve tour to complete like all the delve quests. You don't turn them in though, you just complete the delve. And then you do the campaign and side quests in Eversong and Zul'Aman till you hit 88. And then as soon as you hit 88, you go and you turn in all the delve quests. And then you do first time craft bonuses for a profession. So whichever profession you want to get you the rest of the way to 90. And then like some of that... Wait, what are we doing? Are we actually killing that guy? We don't need to kill him, but okay. Some people say it's not worth time walking for leveling from 80 up since it takes too much time. That's kind of what I figured. I didn't think it would be worth it. Just because like I feel like the current strat to get from 80 to 90 is already pretty quick. And then of course like that strat will like change a little bit depending on how many alts you have at 90. Which this week I'm going to actually try and level up some more characters from 80 to 90 since it's the Darkmoon Fair. We'll get that XP buff as well. But you also get the Warband XP buff too that scales up to 25% depending on how many alts you have at 90. So like the strat is like the same no matter what your XP bonus is. But you just end up doing less of like the campaign and side quests. But But it's really nice if you ever want to take a look for it for yourself. Oh, we lost a DPS. The heck? If you are ever curious to take a look at it yourself, if you like using add-ons, I highly recommend the add-on Follow the Arrow. It's completely free. It's not locked behind a paywall or nothing. And they have multiple guides in it. They have an 80 to 90 guide for like your first characters. Like if you've never done it, they'll kind of walk you through the Festus route. And then they have a one for alts 80 to 90. They're also working on making a full-on delve guide. So there'll be guides for each delve that kind of help like basically speed run you through the delve if you've never like done it before, don't really know it. They're also working on level 1 through 80 leveling guides as well, one for Alliance and one through Horde. And the whole goal of the add-on, it's gonna be completely free forever, no matter how many guides they add. Because one thing the creator said that he really hates like Zygor and Reset XP because they lock their shit behind a paywall, like behind a ridiculously high paywall as well. And so he wanted to bring an alternative to people that don't want to feel like they have to spend that to get it. So it's a really good add-on.
I can't attack.
I used it when leveling up my second alt, and it was awesome. My mount's too big to fit through that. That's awkward. Some people say, oh wait, I already read that, sorry. Duh. But I think that strat is just gonna be way faster than trying to do time walking. If you really like time walking, it's still not a bad idea to do time walking, especially because like, for me, I still need all of the time walking mounts. So I don't mind doing a bunch of time walking anyways. Because I need the badges to purchase a bunch of mounts. I still need to run them just to try and get the mount that can drop off of any like boss that you kill. It's also really good. I still recommend doing it even like on a level 90, especially the raid one, the raid quest, because I believe you could get a piece of heroic gear, for a heroic track gear, for doing the time walking raid quest. So I do highly recommend doing at least that, even if you're max level. Which I'll be doing that on, I did that on my main already. I need to do it on my other hunter as well, that's 90. Try and get her a free heroic piece. Well, that's nice. Sadly, I'm not the target demographics. I'm planning to play one character, and I level up all my side characters from pre-expansion events. That's fair. That's completely valid. Oh, are we going this way? Yeah, I'm excited to see what his level 1 through 80 guides are gonna be. Just because usually like when I do 1 through 80, if it's not through time walking, I usually level them up through an expansion that like I need to set something up with. Like I have a rogue that I'm doing WoD on right now because I need to get a garrison set up. I'm thinking of doing my paladin through Legion so I could start her on her class order hall stuff. So I am still curious to kind of see what he recommends though for his guide. But most of the time though, I usually just do like 1 through 80. I just do through time walking because it's so fast.
Be gone! You are not welcome here!
item level 272? Heck yeah. I just hit 265 yesterday. I still have quite a few champion pieces. That's why, like, this week I really want to try and push hard on keys. Just to try and get rid of my champion pieces hopefully this week. Plus, I need to run 4 tents tonight. I haven't run any tents this week. I really slacked, so I have to run 4 tents so that way I can get some mythic track options in my vault for tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. I gotta try to do that. Hopefully I could get some good groups and just quickly pump them out. But we'll see. I only have hands and rings to change. I farm Nexus Point and Lunas through Oblivion with a second ring to get the effect for the ring set. Yeah, I need to farm that one as well. I think I have 2 rings that drop from that one that I need. I know there's definitely one, the Admission of Light ring. I think there's another ring. I'd have to check Archon again, as I can't remember the second one fully off the top of my head. But I know I do have to run... Yes, Occlusion of the Void. That's the one. That's the one. Yes, thank you. So I'm probably going to try and do all 4 of my 10s tonight in that dungeon in hopes to try and knock those out. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. It'll either be done really quick or it's going to take me all freaking night. And I also have raid tonight too, so that's going to kind of cut into my time as well. But I need to at least try and hopefully get 4 of them done, because then that will give me 2 vault options for mythic track gear. So fingers crossed. It's kind of best for everyone except healer. Yes, it's gonna be rough. I know there's a guild member that was talking about it last night. He's been running it like he's done that dungeon like 20 times and hasn't gotten his Admission of Light. And I'm like, so we'll see. I'm gonna at least do enough, like I said, tonight, just to at least get 4 10s, so that way I have 2 mythic track spots in my vault tomorrow. But then next week, I'm gonna try and go ultra grind mode.
Rise and come to your master's aid.
And hopefully get them. Hopefully. Guys, aren't we supposed to be killing the ads? Tank! Why am I have aggro on the ad here, buddy? So fingers crossed. I also have to do some serious grinding in Dreamlight Valley tonight too. I realized I had to finish the start path of that game, and it ends. It ends tomorrow morning. So I have so much grinding I have to do tonight, y'all. It's gonna be insane.
Power before the tempest storm.
So it might be a late night for me, we'll see. My least favorite dungeon is my Star Cavern. Oh lord, that is torture. Ugh. Yeah. The amount of people I have run into on that dungeon, like pushing it high level, that don't know, like for the last boss, you're supposed to take his like puddle thing and put it on the dead ads. Like, the amount of people I've run into that don't know how to, like, that they're supposed to do that has been so crazy to me. And I'm like, how are you in a 10 right now and you don't even know, like, the basic mechanics? It's kind of crazy. Guys, let's re-kill. Please? Please. Motherfucker. Tank? Re-queue with me, buddy. Come on. Come on, Mr. Tank. You know you wanna. Okay. I'll just go fuck myself. I did it on a +10 once and haven't entered it since. Yeah. Yeah, luckily I already did my 10 on it, so I got my free teleport, and I don't think I'll touch it again because I don't think I have any pieces I need to get from it. Like, I think the big one for me is Nexus Point, is for those rings. Alright, let's take a look at our talents here. What do we need to get? I know I needed that one. I was supposed to get these and this. I need those. Also, I'm just following a guide online, so I don't even know what some of these do. This is another ability. I don't care about Eagle Eye. Doesn't this guy's screech giving the signal to attack increase haste by 30% for all party and raid members? Is this a... This is a lust, right? Yeah. This is lust. Okay. Recuperate does not need to be on these bars. Let's see, I want to kind of change these up a little bit here. Put my things there. And then I have intimidation. Wow, you don't need line of sight when using this in PvP? Huh. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're almost 60. We'll definitely hit 60 this next dungeon. We have an hour left of stream. I don't think we'll hit 80, but maybe we can at least hit 70. And then I can finish getting to 80. Hopefully tonight. I don't know, I've got a lot of... I gotta get done. I want to try and get her to 80. I need to finish my star path on Dreamlight Valley. I need to do 410. The 410s are gonna come first because that's more important. I need a good vault pick for tomorrow. Otherwise it's gonna set me back. So that one's gonna come first after stream. Might be able to get them done before raid. And then after raid, I'll do Dreamlight Valley, my star path on there, because I did spend currency on that. And if I want to get my currency back, I need to actually finish it. Otherwise, it's a waste. And then if I don't get her to 80, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I would like to. Would like to get her to 80. But I can also do Timewalking dungeons on my laptop in bed, so Push comes to shove, I'll lay in bed, stay up a little late tonight, get her to 80 after I finish everything else. The 10s are gonna be the longest part because they can either be really quick, I could just get a good group and just knock them out, bam, 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 bam. Or I could get really unlucky, end up in shitty groups, and it be really rough and take way longer. Do we have to time the 10 for it to count for the vault, or do you just have to complete it? Does anybody know? Should look in that, because that could change everything. Completed, but no longer than 5 minutes after it is depleted. Okay. Okay, that's good to know then, at least. So, as long as we complete it and it doesn't take us too much longer to complete it after the time, we should be good. Okay. So even if I get a shitty group, as long as it's not super atrocious, we should be aight. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna try and at least get a couple of them done before raid. I have about a little over 2 hours between stream and raid. So we'll see if we can get it all done. That would be ideal, to just get all 4 of them done before raid. Because hell, it might even give me better gear for raid. So that would be even nicer. I also want to push my own key too this coming up week, because I haven't pushed my own key this entire time, because usually I just run with like my raid group and we just push whoever's like else's key that we have. But I think this coming up week I want to actually push my own key. I'm still sitting on a 2, because I have not pushed my own key at all. Which is fine, not the end of the world, but it would make things easier for whenever there's a week that I need to do some last minute keys because I slacked off. So be able to just lay down my key and be like, here we go. Oh, I didn't know I could just jump that to avoid the damage. Okay. I was just taking it like a champ. It's like, I ain't no bitch. But I should probably be, you know, should probably do it so that way my healer doesn't have to like stress or nothing. You know, be nice. Or I can just put my healer to work and say fuck it. I failed. Okay. Apparently I suck at dodging the quake. But I'm attempting. Oh, I did it that time. Loser. And then I stood next to this thing that exploded in my face. So, there's that. I'm not used to doing any kind of mechanics in time walking, okay? Time walking, I just go in there, I turn my brain off, and I just mash buttons. Alright? I don't try. That's for my main. If I wanted to try, I'd be on my main right now. Which is probably what I should have streamed today, but I really wanted to do time walking. So, I said fuck it. I'm so close to getting her leveled up. I forgot I'm supposed to stand behind a rock. If you really need those keys, I can help out with me being a tank and all. You would be invited fast, but only if you're on EU servers. Yeah, sadly I'm not. I'm on it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't read chat when I'm standing in fire. Oops. Yeah, sadly I am on NA. Otherwise, I would totally take you up on that. That'd be dope to have a tank buddy. Faster queues are great. Also, I just realized me and this guy died and we're both hunters. Only the hunters died. That's a big rip. Oh, are we skipping these guys? Oh, we skipping them. Alright. Oh, that didn't work. Wasn't my fault though. Kinda sucks you need to buy the game again, plus a new subscription. You want to change servers, but oh well, I'm sure you can get into those keys. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if you could just access them both. Because I have had people like in the past that like I've made friends with that do play like EU. And it would be cool to be able to like play with them as well. But sadly you can't. Yeah, I'll probably, what I'm gonna do is like, because after I end stream, I need to go get something to drink. Because by then my drink's definitely gonna be done. And then I just have to, I gotta do the dishes as well. And then I'll probably just post a message in my guild chat, see if anyone's around. If not, then just start pugging. I should be okay. Shouldn't be too bad, but fingers crossed at least. Stop jumping on me. It's rude, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something to dodge that. I'm lazy. It's a time walking dungeon. I don't want to think. Alright, what's the plan here, bub? Go, 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 go! I will pull if you don't do it. Like, come on, please. I'm doing it. Fuck it. We ball. I'm tired of waiting. Holy shit. I don't give a fuck. You think I got all day to wait on your ass? I don't know if the tank just like got too scared to pull here or something or what. But I ain't playing around. They don't call us huntards for no reason.
I need to target something first.
I was born to pull, baby.
I need a target.
See, that wasn't so bad. You just have to have faith. Your inner hunter's showing. I'll pull if you don't. Exactly. I don't know why we were taking so long. It's like, buddy, like, let's go. We should be just steamrolling through this. Come on. That's why I was like, fuck it. I'm tired of waiting. We ball. I want to loot that guy, but I don't want to get too close. Did I loot him? No, okay, whatever. It's probably not even important.
It's too far away.
Okay, that was just rude. Ow! What hit me in my face? Give me a boo-boo.
I don't have a target.
None may pass into the world's heart. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. strength.
One more boss to go. Guys, I'm not gonna make it. Don't go. Oh, they actually... I'm gonna pull this guy. I can feel it in my bones. I knew it. I knew I was gonna be too fat. Everybody else went through there. No problem. Me, I'm fat. I knew it. I should have just waited for him to walk away, but I was like, nah, everybody else did it. I'll be fine. Nope. Not even in the slightest. I mean, I don't have invis. Should hunters have an invis? I don't think I've ever had an invis. Even on my other hunter, I don't think my other hunter has an invis. I know rogues do. They do have one? It's called camouflage? Maybe, is it a talent you have to take? Oh, it is a talent. Oh, it's right here. You and your pet blend into the surroundings and gain stealth for 1 minute. Oh. Well, apparently my guide didn't tell me to take that talent, so.
The world will be reborn in flames! Upon me by Deathwing. Feel the fury of Earth.
Don't technically need it. It's kind of situational. Yeah, that's probably why it didn't tell me to take it. Oh, I didn't even realize too that like hunters even had that, because even my other hunter, she, I don't think she was recommended to take camouflage either. Because I don't really read the talents, I just take what is recommended for me to take.
For my death, countless more will fall. The burden is now.
I think because I'm out of rested XP, I think now I'm just getting like, oh, we got like 2 levels for that. So, yes, let's queue again, guys. Yes. Come on, instant queue, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, tank. Don't be it. You're lame. Lame. At least we got the healer, though. So it could still be a really fast queue. I don't like to do what other people tell me, so that's why I set my own talents one by one. That's fair. I think my brain would implode, though. Just because, like, I do play a lot of alts. And I don't like swapping between specs on one character, so usually I'll, like, if I want to play multiple specs of a class, I'll have a different alt for each spec. Yeah, I think my brain would implode if I tried to do that, I'm not gonna lie. But I think if I just did like one character, and that's like all I played, I could see that, but I'm also trying to push like mythic raid stuff, so I don't want to fuck up my talents. No, I totally will if I do it myself. We play lots of alts, it's better just get a build and be done. Yeah. Especially too, if I know that it's like an alt that I'm not really gonna push endgame with, then I don't really care as much to like fully learn them or like optimize their DPS or things like that. Because I have a lot of alts, mostly because, again, I really like collecting. So my goal is like I'm trying to build up my alt army, and I'm just gonna have them sit at like different raids and stuff just to farm mounts with. So their DPS doesn't really need to be amazing. Though I will say I have really enjoyed the gearing process of Midnight the best so far in the expansion I've played. Like, it's been so easy to gear up that like it doesn't feel stressful to gear up alts either. So I'm probably gonna like get some gear on my different characters. It's like it's so easy to get them at least in champion. And because I farmed so many rares as well, like trying to get the different mounts, that right off the rip, as soon as my alts hit 90, like I have like a full set of 220 gear for them ready to go. Okay, we're like pulling this whole walkway. I'm getting dookie back here though. I didn't realize we were pulling the whole thing. This tank is ready. Okay, I keep getting banished. I don't want to play this dungeon anyways, you know? And, like, we still have like a dude back here. I hit the wrong button.
I don't have a target.
And then to do like champion gear is like super easy as well. So like I might try and get my alts at least in that.
I need a target.
And then go park them somewhere. Like kill stuff. We get the new Delve-like instance that scales like a combo between Delves and Mythic Plus. I think they're called Void Assaults. Oh yeah, isn't that coming? Yeah, that's coming in the next patch. I'm excited. Okay, personally, I'm excited for the two things that I really don't think are gonna have any impact on gear when it comes to the next thing. I'm really excited for the prop hunt thing, but I'm even more excited for like the Dave the Diver mode. And I don't think either of those things are gonna do, they're like not gonna have anything to do with gearing. It's gonna be purely like cosmetics and shit like that. But I'm very excited for the Dave the Diver mode. And I think the prop hunt's gonna be like a nice little like in-between thing to go do. Just for funsies. To be honest, not for me, but glad you like it at least. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be a good time.
Filthy beasts! Your presence in Skywall will not be tolerated.
But I also really like anything like fishing related. I'm still trying to fish up the Midnight Mount. No luck. I'm like over 4,000 casts and across my two characters that I fish on, and and absolutely nothing. 'Cause the game hates me. They're like, no. You don't actually want this mount. We know you don't want the mount, so we're just not gonna give it to you. I'm like, okay. Okay, bud. Oh boy, fishing. Yeah, I love fishing. I need to like go back and actually do like all the old fishing stuff too, but because usually what I do is like I end up fishing in bed. Like I put WoW on my laptop, and then on my laptop I have the controller support add-on, and so I just lay in bed and just fish on my laptop for the most part. Sometimes I'll do like other stuff on it, but I'll either just fish or fly around on my druid like gathering stuff to make money. And it's so easy. I just lean back. I'm all comfy. I just use the controller. I don't like using the controller if I'm doing like actual like combat stuff. So I really only use it if I'm just mindlessly farming like or herbs and fish. But I want the fishing mount, damn it. I want it. Like my druid that does most of my fishing at the moment on my laptop has, we just hit 3,500 casts. And still no goddamn mount. I fished for 2 hours in bed last night. I didn't even get a single treasure chest. And I was doing void fishing too, so like there's a chance like you could get a treasure chest that has the egg in it, or you could just fish up the egg. I didn't get either. I didn't even get a single treasure chest last night. I was like, absolutely rigged. One day though, I will get it. And then I'll probably still just fish in bed. Because it still does make me like pretty good like passive money. Because I'll just like mindlessly fish while I do something else in bed. Yeah, because it's like I'm just laying there watching YouTube. Might as well occasionally press the button on my controller, you know, every like 10 seconds or so and make some money. The 1 millionth cast is a lot. Don't say that! I don't want to take 1 million casts. That's malarkey. One of these times I need to actually go through and actually take a look at how many casts in total. Because like, I fish on both like my PC and my laptop. But the issue with like the add-on that like tracks the cast is that it doesn't track it in total across your characters or across your device. So each character on each device has like its own counting. So I have 3,500 on my druid on my laptop, but that same druid could also have like another 1,000 on my PC. So I know I definitely have more than 3,500 casts. But part of me is kind of terrified to actually take a look to see how many casts I'm truly at. I know it's gonna be a lot. One day we'll get it. Just like one day I believe we'll get the Timewalking mount drop too. One day. Probably not today, but one day. Oh, we're skipping these? I don't want to alarm anyone. I thought he actually fell off, but I think you were meant to like actually fall off. We should not do skips with me, okay? I am thicker than a goddamn Snicker and I will pull everything, okay? What about the ostrich mounts? The one from Windrunner Spire and the one from Magister's Terrace? I have one of those. I have the spectral one. I think that's the Windrunner one. But I still need the other one. Yeah, so I have the... I didn't realize there was that many goddamn Hawkstriders in the game. Jesus fuck. Yeah, so I have this one. Yeah, this one's Windrunner. So I have the Windrunner one. I don't have... What's the other one? Is it this one? No. No. What's the other one that comes from the other dungeon? This one. I don't have this one. This one's Magister's Terrace, but I have the Windrunner one. Okay. 50,000 more caster fishing for getting that mount. Oh, jeez. No. I also have 2 of the zone rare mount drops. I have one from Eversong and one from Zul'Aman. So I still have 6 more of those to go too. And then the other one I need to get is I need to go farm up the shard one. We need 500 of the mysterious sky shards or something like that.
I don't have a target.
And then of course, like, I need the mythic raid mount. You expect to get the fishing one too? Kind of agree. I expect to get all of them. I'm going for all of the mounts. Look guys, I'm doing the skip. I didn't pull the things. My team has got to be so proud of me. Mage putting daughter to nap time. We got one more boss left. Tell your daughter to wait so you can sleep when the boss is dead. Oh my god, we're doing another skip. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, I didn't fuck this one up. This one was not me. I repeat, not me. Let it be known. Wait, no, they said he was putting the... No, they said he was putting his daughter to nap. Don't be a jerk. I'm gonna say something. Hold up. That's rude. That's so rude. Whoever did that, that's rude. Literally just said that he'll be right back. He's putting his daughter down for a nap time. And then immediately try to kick him? Rude. So rude. Especially when, let's be real, that mage has been carrying us all in DPS. Okay? That mage is the reason we're going through this so fast. Ugh. Wow, world champion skip here. Yeah, that's right. That's gonna be my new title. Oh, my pet's dead. When did my pet die? I don't even know. You're sending up for someone, you will get kicked too. Never. I'm also hoping, you know, since I'm like super nice, like maybe, you know, this tank and mage will want to re-queue. We could keep knocking him out, you know? Yeah.
I need a target.
I'm just saying, the mage has been whooping all of our butts in DPS. Oh! Okay, karma just hit me. My game just crashed. No! They're gonna try and kick me! No! Oh my god. That's what I get for being nice. Oh my god, can we load in? Quickly, quickly! Come on, WoW! Load! You're gonna try and kick me next. Interworld. That was fucking instant karma for being like, what is the odds of that? I'm over here like, nah, guys, be nice. Don't kick him. And then my game immediately crashes right afterwards. What the heck? Blizzard, please. No! I'm gonna go cry in this corner. Just right here on this barrel. I'm gonna cry. Last boss. How could this happen to me? That's the last time I'm nice in this game. Fuck it. I'm gonna vote to kick everybody now. Oh man. Oh, I love how your VTuber avatar one-eyed to it. Yeah, sometimes the eye is gonna a little twitchy. Because in real life I do wear glasses. So sometimes the tracker gets a little funky with them. But sometimes it does work out for the better. That's sad. Bro. I actually turned sound off too, apparently. That means we also missed out on like the XP of finishing the dungeon, which probably would have pushed us to 63 because we get about 2 levels for time walking. Mother truckers. Now I gotta sit in queue. It was accurate to the situation. Oh man. That is so sad. I even had like a full-on like crash message window pop up too. Like usually when my WoW crashes, it just closes, like nothing pops up and I just have to like reopen it again. I had like a full-on like error message window pop up. I didn't read what it said though, because I was trying to like just load back in as fast as possible. But yeah, I had a full like crash window pop up. The absolute cinema, the betrayal was exquisite. Yeah, like what the hell was that timing? Oh man. That cost me almost 76,000 XP. See, that definitely would have pushed us over. And then some. Absolute blarkey. I still need to go buy this mount too. I have enough to buy the mount, I just haven't.
Many farewells.
Also, I totally should have popped one of these. Because then I could have been getting more XP, and I forgot. But now I only have 30 minutes left of... Well, I could still pop it, because I'm going to play her again later. I'll pop it once we get in the next dungeon. That'll teach you to never be nice again, right? Absolute malarkey. Oh, I need to stand up and stretch. Oh. Goodness gracious. That says our ETA is 7 minutes. Why is she all glowy? Oh, I already have the Dark Ranger customization. I'm literally wearing it. Come on, dungeon queue. Yay! I don't like this one. That's fine, I guess. See, and then there goes my mouth again. Not my mouth, my pet. Oh, I don't even have a spot for those on my hotbar. We'll put them there. And we only have time for a couple more dungeons, so we'll see. From the vault tomorrow, I will only accept Inclusion of the Void Ring, hands from seed of trim, and nothing else. Fingers crossed for you. That would be huge to be able to get the ring in vault. Like, that would be nice. Are you hoping it for, like, mythic track level? Or will you accept, like, even if it's just heroic track level? Like, what if you don't get it for mythic but get it for heroic? Do you have... I would say since you really like to push keys, you probably have all 3 spots available for mythic. I definitely will not get 8 in tonight, that's for sure. Unless I'm up, like, all night. I should have interrupted that. That was my bad. They still died quickly, so it's cool. Yep, all 3. There you go. I wouldn't mind, but I don't have raids, so only Vault and Mythic Plus. Yeah, that's why, like, even though, like, I am pushing Mythic, like, I still want to get, like, it's such a freaking Mythic piece. And 10s really aren't that difficult. I think that's what, like, frustrates me so much when I do get that, like, because it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do get a group that's just so dumb and they bork the 10, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? It's like, I feel like compared to previous expansions, like, the Mythic Pluses have kind of been dumbed out. Which I'm all for, because I don't really enjoy pushing keys. And even if they're, like, dumbed down, it's like, well, you could just push a harder key kind of thing. So. Which way we go? We're going this way? Okay. So I get frustrated when people, like, blatantly, like, mess up stuff at a 10, and I'm like, ugh! What are we doing? Okay. I definitely won't get 8. But I'm gonna at least get 4, because then that will give me 2 slots. Next week, I'll get 8. Did you have 10 and 4 people? Paladin went out and switched to healing when we did in time? Heck yeah.
I need to target something first.
Because last week, my vault gave me my mythic legs. That's what I got last week. I got my mythic legs. Which was nice. This week, getting one of my rings, that would be huge. That would be amazing. I might cry a little if that happens. But then knowing my luck, I'll get like I'll get the emission of light, right? In my vault. And then while I'm grinding for the other one, I'll get emission of light. Again. And again. Because that's gonna be my luck. Last week sucked for me. Got a useless trinket since other stuff didn't help at all. Ugh, that sucks. I got my tier piece legs. I already had a 4 set, but I got to upgrade it from to a mythic track. That was still pretty nice. What are we doing? Can we pull? Yeah.
I need to target something first.
Do we have another mage up in here just doing work? Oh, he's level 90. Oh. I got that too. I got the savoring 3 times. Dude, give me the other. Ugh, yeah. That's rough. I also really need better trinkets. My trinkets right now, let me put it this way, okay? My trinkets are so bad that neither of them even show up on the trinket tier list. That's how bad they are. So like, I could also really use a new trinket. Dang it, I thought I got greedy for that cast. I was like, oh, I could finish that cast and then move away. Okay. Nope. So yeah, I desperately need trinkets as well. This time we will skip the cutscene. Yeah, there we go. All tank trinkets are DPS trinkets, 0 survivability, and the ones that give shields basically nothing. It's 1 mob regular attack, and God forbid I get a priest healer because they can't hold me. I have a champion tree that gives me 400k absorb that I won't change soon. Oh, that sounds rough, yeah. I know, surprisingly too, like, because the gaze trinket from the raid is like one of my best trinkets, and we haven't had that drop in raid at all. And I'm like, bro, we need some of them to start dropping because there's a lot of us where it's this. And I don't think I'll be one of the first people in my raid to get it because we do loot council. So I need more to drop so that way I could eventually get one. And none of them want to be dropping. I'm like, this is malarkey. People say, well, a good tank doesn't need absorbs, said the immortal blood DK guardian druid. It's like, well, maybe y'all tanks don't, but this tank does. Ow! I was like a hair away. Man. Where'd my pet go? Oh, our warlock is 81. They must be trying to do time walk in 80 to 90.
I can't attack them. I can't attack them. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Hey, this dungeon when it was Mythic Plus with trillions of stacking debuffs. Oh, I don't know if I ever did this one in Mythic Plus.
Beast has returned.
I don't remember ever doing this one on Mythic.
My waters.
But I didn't get into like keys really until like end of Dragon. Like I think I did like the last season of Dragonflight because I didn't realize you could get mounts through it for getting like the Keystone Master thing until like end of Dragonflight. And then I was like, hold up.
The waters are cleansed. Drink in their power.
And then I started just doing he's just enough to get the mount. And then the last season of War Within, I learned that you could get free teleports if you did it on like on a 10. And I was like, bro, I did not pay attention to keys at all. So I missed out. I was like, what the heck? So now I'm like, no. I'm doing every one at least on a 10 to get my free teleport, and that should definitely give me the rating for the mount. And then we'll be good. Nautilus ring. Guys, can we re-queue? Can we re-queue? Can we re-queue, please? Please take and healer, baby. Take me with you. Healer, baby. Okay. All right. I'll go find a new group. Yeah, so I didn't until like pretty recently actually start really doing keys. So like if we look at like my journal here, I don't really have very many teleports. Oh, you can't even see my teleports. Can I not do it until I'm 90 or something? I have my raid one. My Mana Forge Omega raid one. But that was rep based. Was it? Is it only for the character that does it? That it does it on? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe only the character that actually did the 10 gets the portal. Which is fine, because it's on my main, so she'd be the one that would actually, like, utilize it. Let's look it up. Let's see. Or, let's see. M plus 10 portals account wide. Well, according to this, in 2024, they're warband. They are account wide. They became account wide with the War Within pre-patch. Requirements. While generally account wide, some reports suggest characters may need to be level 70 or 80 to use them. Okay, so maybe that's why. Okay, so they are account wide. I'm just too low level. So we might get some of them once we hit 70, because this is 70 or 80. Probably depends on the dungeon itself. The heck is this? Oh, that's right, because some of the mounts allow people to ride on you. Well, I guess let's take a look at our talents. What we have, let's see. Well, we need 2 there. And this one here. And then for the other side. Boom. I think those were all passives. Yeah, they're all passives. Okay. Alright, we have time for one more dungeon, so we'll probably get to like 66. Which isn't too bad. We started at what? 49? I think we started at 49. We probably could have ended at like 68 if I hadn't have crashed at that one dungeon. Because we would have gotten the boost from finishing it. Can you get down? Thank you. I need you to relax, baby girl, relax. You want a hug? Oh no, you just want some of the food that's on my plate. I know, I put too much on my plate for lunchtime. I didn't finish it. I know. It was too much. Our eyes were too big. They were bigger than our stomach. That doesn't mean you get to eat it though, okay? Yeah. I love you. Maybe you can, you know what? You can have a little piece of ham. How about that? You guys have been so good today. So good. Who's gonna sit pretty? Good dogs. You guys are so good. Ow. Oh, you're clawing up my chair. That's not being good. I just gave you a piece of ham because you're being so good. And now you're clawing up my chair. That's not good. That's not good. That's naughty. So naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, and the ham was just so delicious though, huh? We have like a bunch of leftovers because yesterday was Easter, so I went to my family's for food. And none of my family ever takes home leftovers. None of them ever want leftovers. So my mom and I took all of them. So we have so much food. We're going to be eating these leftovers for like the next 3 days. And I'm not complaining. We got ham, we got pork roast, mashed potatoes and gravy. We got sweet potatoes. We got bread rolls, deviled eggs, chocolate chip cookies, and cheesecake. Because I don't know what it is, but the rest of my family, they never want to take home leftovers. Me and my mom are like, give us all the leftovers then, because it saves us from having to cook or order food for several days. Like, why It's so good. Now you're hungry? Yeah. Yeah, so I ended up putting a little too much on my plate here because it all looked so good. And I was like, I want a little bit of everything. And my stomach was like, I don't know how big you think we is, but we ain't that big. So right after stream, I'm probably gonna put the rest of this back in the fridge and have it for dinner later. Yeah, so I don't mind that my family doesn't take home leftovers because it means we get more. And we don't have to worry about, like, what are we gonna eat the next few days? Okay, come on, Q. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Let me jump over that. You know what? I'm gonna take a look. Let's take a look at simple armory while we're chilling. Let's see what mounts we gotta still do here for midnight. Okay. Alright, the second I start to do something else, huh? We still have all the renowned ones, which I could get some of the renowned ones now, but I always like to wait until I max out a renown and then I go through and just buy them. Oh, I can get the prey one too. But I'll probably just wait till I max out my prey journey and just buy both of the mounts at the same time. Wait, I have 2 vendor mounts left? Hold on, I'll have to take a look at that. There wasn't a quest back there, was there? Y'all didn't see a quest giver, did you? No. Oh wait, no, I've done this one. I think this is the one where we got the quest just as we went through
I need to get closer.
the dungeon.
Shogun's not gonna be happy about this. Stand still, or I'll break your skulls!
Break the chain!
Stand still, or I'll break your skulls!
And attack the chain.
Have a target.
That's what you get! Nothing!
I couldn't get away fast enough. I was too slow. Alright, well, while I'm dead, what's the vendor ones I'm missing? Silvermoon's Arcane Defender. Unlocked by progressing the Delver's Journey. And then this one is just bought with 10,000 undercoins. Oh, okay. What level Delver's Journey do I need? This one. Am I not gonna get rezzed? Are y'all gonna make me walk back? Okay, good. I was like, I don't want to walk all the way back. I'm lazy. Level 65. Where'd my pet go? Unlocks at renown 5 of the season 1 Delver's Journey. I think I just hit 4 because I haven't really been doing delves. I need to start at least doing my... Because my main doesn't really need the delves. Although I think I could start doing 11. I think I could get... It's like, other than like the weekly like beacon where you summon the Laius and that gives you like a hero piece, other than like doing that, I haven't needed to do delves on my main, because I think just normally they just do champion. She doesn't need champion gear, but I should start doing it on my alt that I just got to 90, because she could use the gear, and then that would also level up her journey as well. Especially because I also gotta get the coins for the other mount.
Heretics! You will suffer for this interruption.
It's being controlled! Are we gonna wipe? We're all getting transformed, I feel like. Did I stand in the thing too long? Is that what happened? I just remember you're supposed to block the beams. But I wonder if you're only supposed to do it for X amount of time. I like how this giant thing is apparently doing aim shot right now. Like, doesn't even have a bow in his hands. We did it though! I did absolutely nothing to help with that fight. So proud of you, team. So proud. I literally can't do anything. I can't attack that guy. I can't revive my pet. Am I broken? Do I ship bug out? At least you were there. I can't cast any spells. We're gonna slap it with a reload. I can't do anything. No, don't kick me. It's our last dungeon for stream. Don't kick me. I still can't attack anything. Durability on stuff is fine. Do you think my team's gonna notice if I'm not attacking anything? I literally can't do anything. Maybe they won't notice. Am I at least getting XP? Just smile and wait. Still getting XP. What if I like unequip my weapon and like equip it back? I don't know why that would fix it, but it didn't. I literally can't do anything. What happened? No, they won't notice. I'll just stand in melee range, like right underneath the mob, so they can't even tell if I'm doing the animation to attack. Even a reload didn't fix it. So weird. I don't want to get kicked. We still have 2 bosses though, guys. I don't... Change keyboard language and change... I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna try another reload. Oh, I died. Maybe this will fix it. Be an alt tab issue. Probably the games think you are alt tabbed. Oh, maybe. I died, so maybe that will fix it too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have released. That's a long walk back. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the only one who released. Good God, that's a long walk back. Oh wait, is there a teleport? Oh wait, oh there's a teleport thing. Wait, wait. Over here, buddy. Over here, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say that that's a long fucking walk back, bro. Whee! Oh God, it like zoomed me in. Oh, here they are. Can we attack? We can attack! We're back, baby!
I can't attack them.
We just had to die, I guess. Oh, my pet's dead. Just revive it. Come with me, pet.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Oh my God, my dog is asleep on my feet right now, and my toesies are going numb because he's so heavy. He weighs 50 pounds and he's just sleeping on my toes. Just... Oh, that was a big... I know, I'm sorry, but I need my feet back. I can't feel my toes anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Bubba. He's like looking up at me like, you bitch, I was asleep. Why would you do that? I was sleeping. I was so comfortable. I didn't even notice he was sleeping on my feet until, like, you know when like you have a limb that falls asleep and it gets all tingly? I didn't even realize he was sleeping on my toes until my toes started getting tingly. And those guys are probably gonna get pulled. Yeah. Now he just looks so sad because I disturbed his sleep. Oh, you did? He literally just scooted over so he could lay on my feet again. What a little shithead. You're so cute though. It's like, I just want to lay on your feet.
I need to target something first.
Raz, smash!
Where's Ty? I'm not pulling those guys. It ain't gonna be me. What are we doing? What are we waiting on? Oh, did somebody die? Kill himself. Walked with the debuff. Keep taking damage. Didn't stop. I don't know what they're talking about.
You come seeking answers, then have them! Look upon your answer to living! Earth can be shaped, molded. You cannot. You are useless.
Oh, that was okay. The dog just heard something. He took off for running.
Earth can be shaped, molded. You cannot. You are useless.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Minus that section where we couldn't attack anything until we die. Otherwise, easy peasy. But I do have to end there. We are 15 minutes overtime. I gotta get, I need to put this leftover food away. I need to go get the dishes done. Oh, and I gotta take the trash out because trash gets picked up tomorrow morning. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. We went from 49 to 67, so that's not too bad. If we hadn't have gotten crashed during that one dungeon, we would have ended at 69. That would have been, I feel like we would have gotten to 69. That would have been sick. But if you are new to the channel, or for whatever reason you haven't already, I do highly recommend come join the Discord channel. It is the best way to stay up to date on anything channel related, such as when I go live or upload a new video to YouTube. I do multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube every single time I go live. So if you want to show us some more love and support, I would greatly appreciate it if you would swing by the other platform and drop us a follow or sub there as well. I will be live again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are going to be doing another World of Warcraft stream tomorrow, as it is going to be the weekly reset. So we've got all that stuff to do. Plus we got Darkmoon Fair, potentially Noble Garden stuff as well. So yeah, so we'll be streaming some more WoW tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. Oh, yeah, get out of here. Decline that. But yeah, Have a good rest of your night, guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
The world can be one together, cosmos without hatred, stars like diamonds in your eyes. The ground can be space, 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 with feet marching towards a peaceful sky. All the moon men want things their way, but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye.